Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Steve, Ben?
Yeah,
Ben, Steve?
back with you again. I kind of still asking the question, where is Jean-Luc Brunel?
Where's he hiding?
Hiding, or is he like fish bait? Fish bait.
That's a good question. Maybe he's swimming the ocean with Osama bin Laden. I don't know.
Another forcible suicide kind of thing.
Forcible, yeah. That's I really don't care where he's at. I think the guy's a piece of garbage myself, but he's kind of been the in the shadows of all of this. The Three Stooges, and
I don't know. Media forgot about him.
Something, yeah. It seems like
forgot.
that. I forgot about him.
Hell.
But Steve has not forgotten about him.
Oh no!
Please elaborate.
I don't know. Then he looks like some kind of hillbilly in a top hat. He was trying to sell his MC2 modeling company. And that was the last thing I heard in the Brazil thing. But other than that, man, he's disappeared off the radar on the media. Seems to have forgotten him too. Wonder if he's been in phone contact with old Alan Dershowitz.
Or something. He's managed to kind of fly below the radar here. We're going to do our best to make sure that doesn't keep happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
he's got to be somewhere.
He's somewhere, and
surely they can track him through like him trying to sell the company.
Right? You would think so.
Multiple branches.
Perhaps he's got his goons doing that, or lawyers doing that, taking care of that for him. You can conduct business from anywhere in the world now.
Mm-hmm.
It's computers and technology the way that it is. He could be down in Antarctica for all we know. I doubt it, but it's he is probably going to want to stay in hiding or stay where he's at, because once his head pops up, it's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to be on him.
They're going to be on him like flies on poop. So
hopefully, he turns up, or maybe his bones wash ashore or something.
A trash bag with half of him washes up somewhere.
Yeah.
That's about the best he deserves right there. But all of them, it's I don't wish death upon anybody or anything bad to happen, because I do believe in karma. And it'll bite all of them in their ass, just like Mr. Epstein. It's with his 3 broken bones in his neck. I don't know how you do that by hanging yourself with a piece of paper. Stranger things have happened, so.
Oh yeah,
who knows?
Definitely. Well, you saw the state of the room. Man, I would have believed it more with the electrical cord than
right,
the bed sheet or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what they're saying? It was the
I think they said bed sheet.
Bed sheet.
I think it was. I don't even know if they know. When.
Of course not. Well, the guards were asleep and the cameras quit working, so how the hell could they know?
I don't know. 3 separate investigations by 3 separate departments. You'd think somebody would know something about anything.
Right. Right. And they're all going, he's dead.
Yeah. So instead of being able to connect everything to Epstein, now we got to go through old Jizzy. And we still ain't seen her black book. Come on. Doesn't her cell phone have some names on it that you can match up with old Epstein's book,
You should. I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised once all that comes out. Is she's going to have nicknames for these guys, and she's going to have code names and shit like stuff like that. Excuse me. Dang it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I am so sorry to cut you off. I just remembered something big, huge. Did you hear about the hacked emails?
Which?
Jizzy's hacked emails.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Apparently, I dug it up somewhere earlier today that she had like 8,000 emails, and from the last Epstein investigation before he went to trial, or maybe it was 2008, one of the times he got charged. How is he not in prison already? One of the times he got charged, apparently, when they let it fly under the rug, he swept it away. They were supposed to remove all of Ghislaines and Jizzy's information off all the documents. Right.
Really? Okay.
That was part of like the deal. Well, apparently, her lawyers are claiming that somebody messed up and didn't block out one of her email addresses, and somebody hacked into her computer through the email address and stole 8,000 emails. Okay.
Huh.
Now they're trying to bring these things to light, and our lawyers are trying to block them because apparently they have actual like communications on Jizzy and Andrew in these emails discussing what to do about Virginia Roberts, the teen in the photo with his
Yes.
arm around.
Yeah, the one he had nothing to do with. Didn't touch her. I wouldn't have done that.
So I mean, seriously.
Really? When did that come about?
I saw that today, and
What we doing?
yeah, 8,000 emails. You know, our lawyers are like, well, because you didn't do that on the thing, these can't be admitted in court. Well, shouldn't some kind of charges like this and all the stuff it ties in, shouldn't that, you know, forgive the term, trump their laws, you know,
Right.
or they could admit this evidence?
It's kind of like a statute of limitations on certain crimes. You know, after so much time, they can't pursue you. But I don't believe that child rape and abuse and torture, things like that, I don't believe that falls under that category. But yeah, I mean, it's, how could you not allow that stuff in court? This is incriminating stuff.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you the power that some of these people involved in this have, the influence they have over the law. Someone like Prince Andrew, whose family trumps the law. It's very interesting to see that side of things. I will never, very likely, never experience that luxury. But it's just interesting how these people with all this money, they seem to get away with so much.
Mm-hmm.
Messing with little kids.
Oh, yeah.
Torturing, women, young women. It's just, it really blows my mind, to be honest with you. But that's one thing that I really hope, and we're kind of, segue into this, I guess. Prince Andrew, the more I read about this guy, the more of a rat, dirty bastard I think that he is.
Yeah.
And that I would like to see him get booted from the royal family payroll. The guy's a turd.
Yeah.
Royal flush.
Well, it's like, isn't he like a admiral of some sort in their military and stuff? And think about how the poor guys under him, feel about all this, having to take orders from a guy like that.
From a guy that's accused of all this stuff, and he's guilty. He did it. He knows he did it. But if he comes out and says that he did it, he will be kicked out of the royal family. So he's going to make him prove it. He's going to drag this out as long as he can and get what he can while he can from the royal family.
End up dragging them down with him.
Right. And everything I've read has said that they're tired of his crap. They're tired of covering stuff up for him, protecting him, and it's time to face the music, Andy. But sorry, that was kind of a weird segue into that.
No, it was, it's about accurate though. I mean, just hide out and think it'd disappear,
Right. I did see one thing. I'm trying to think of who it was that they were talking to about Ms. Ghislaine Maxwell, and they were 100% positive that basically they're saying that she was accustomed to a certain lifestyle. Growing up, her dad was, whatever he did, very wealthy, and then, he got the boot from what he was doing, and she came to the States wanting to continue to live that same sort of lifestyle. That's kind of how she got hooked up with Epstein. And this person that was talking about this and saying that, her being in jail is the worst thing for her. Obviously, being in jail is the worst thing for anybody. But they were saying that she is going to do, they were 100% sure she's going to do everything she can, whatever it takes, to make sure that she can get back to that lifestyle as quickly as she can. And if that means singing like a bird, ratting on who she has to rat on, and exposing who she has to expose, and letting everybody know who's in that book, they were 100% positive that she is going to do that. And I'm really excited about that, and I really hope that she does.
Good. Yeah, I want to see your contacts and all that. Like
Absolutely.
Epstein's book, and because you can look at Epstein's book, and maybe not everybody's involved, but you're going to start to see more names that'll connect with 2 books, and then if you get somebody like, who knows, Wexner's book, or maybe, somebody else's book, you can start to connect even more names.
All these people, they all got a little book,
yeah.
I'm sure, and I would just love to see a table full of those books.
Probably a mass black book burning going on right now somewhere,
somewhere.
In the ranks of the elite.
Get rid of it. Yeah. But make a copy first. Yeah, that's interesting. And I'll have to get back to you guys and let you know who that was. It was someone that was very close to her, and I just read it today, and I probably shouldn't have said anything until I had all my facts in a row, but
that's good.
It was someone that was very close to her and knew her, for quite some time. And I totally agree with that. She's a socialite. She's someone with money. She's used to having the best of the best, and now she's getting the worst of the worst in jail, and she ain't the boss in there, I'll tell you that much.
Well, it doesn't matter if she gets out. There's no going back from that. I mean, surely that has to be some kind of a realization.
At some point, you would think it is, and she just seems, they're saying as smart as she is. She's almost like a spoiled brat in a way, and throwing temper tantrums and fits. I could totally see her doing that. But that's not going to get her anywhere in jail, and I think she'll slowly come to realize that the only way that she is going to get anywhere, including out of jail, is start talking, sweetheart.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, and I think that's probably pretty accurate. So what is happening, what's going to happen, what needs to happen in order for her to, get back to her imported Italian leather sofa and her fine wine.
Yeah, but she was in deep with the Clintons there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Boy,
dear goodness.
We don't like the Clintons.
Yeah, there's some spooky stuff on those guys.
Yeah, boy, that's a whole different talk show there. They seem to be involved in everything, and it's really strange how all these people that are tied to Epstein and Maxwell, how, boy, they all sure seem to give the Clintons a lot of money, or their foundation a lot of money.
Yeah, it's the foundations. You follow that foundation money, and then, wow.
It's been a lot of money, a lot of contributions to that foundation, if you will, and
the programs that those foundations support.
Right. Yeah, it's just dirty money. It's good news. It's great stuff, a great topic for us to talk about.
For sure.
But man, have they been dirty. I always thought they were, since the old Oval Office Monica Lewinsky scandal. I lost all faith in Mr. Clinton himself. And Hillary, she's not human, I don't believe.
Yeah.
She's a creature from the Blue Lagoon or something, I don't know, but she's a piece of work. She wears the pants in that family, I believe.
Yeah. I've heard things about her temper tantrum, episodes, like you talk with Jizzy there.
Yeah. We'll get into that at some
probably
point.
Another spoiled brat, it's probably
absolutely.
It's probably a thing.
Someone that goes around and demands, multi-million dollars to show up and do a 45-minute talk at a college. That's someone that throws temper tantrums on the regular, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that some other time.
Yeah. We're looking into a few new names we may be able to connect with old Epstein too from back in the day. So,
and that's the thing that's crazy, is this has been going on for so long.
Yeah.
This isn't something that just started a year ago. These guys have been doing this for a long time, 20, 30 years.